Hello everyone, I am Laurie Barraco, and I will be looking into the collective messages for the week of December 18th, 2022, and I am using the Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. All right, let's see what this week has in store for us as a collective, and we will be experiencing the winter solstice on the 21st. So the celebration of the return of the light, the endings and new beginnings, and it definitely is a milestone for us to stop, reflect, release, and it's a powerful celebratory time, I should say. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from the front of the deck, the middle, and the back, and let's see what we've got. All right, so the first card we have is the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is asking us, well, what if? What if you do open your heart? What if you let your guard down? What's going to happen? And some of those fears are coming up around the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords represents our mind, our thoughts, our worries, our anxieties, and it shares the message of how we're looping in the same patterns, right? And so here we have the opening up our heart, the being open also to new opportunities and new pathways and that creative flow that's trying to take hold with us. And so the mind, the thoughts, they keep trying to sabotage us. But the question of what if? What if something bad happens, but what if something bad doesn't happen? And so we have the opportunity of navigating through those questions and maybe trusting a little bit more. So maybe having a ceremony to release those fears, writing down the things that you're fearful of and giving them voice and asking Spirit to help with shifting those fears and releasing the worries about things that haven't happened yet, right? So having a ceremony where you write it down, you give it voice, you can burn that paper, you can bury it, do whatever it is you need to do, and then let it go and see the cords of energy to those fears being released. I mean, we all have fears, right? We all have anxiety. We all have things that keep us up at night. And sometimes identifying them and asking for assistance and surrendering to the divine path of what's already been pretty much predestined and predetermined, except for the fine details, right? We're going to get where we're supposed to be going. We are going to be aligned, and Spirit's going to help corral us in the direction that's for our highest and best good. So why not? What if it does happen? What if I allow myself to be in the natural flow of the divine I am presence and my higher self and my guides and trust the co-creation with Spirit? So what if we change that question from the negative of what if the worst case scenario happens to what if the best case scenario happens? I'm pretty excited to see what happens this week. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. I am Laurie Barraco. Have a blessed winter solstice. Thank you all so much for tuning in each week. Namaste.